what's going on, you guys? It's Dark Jack 500. How y'all doing this morning? Yeah, it is morning for me. I'm in California, so we're dealing with a lot right now. Apparently, there was an earthquake last night. I don't know what's happening. The world's coming to an end. But today we got some more. I got some XUR. I got a XUR video for you this morning. XUR's Dank loot this morning. So let's see what we got from XUR. You guys are about to see where he is at today. So let me switch up the scene real fast, like. So this is where XUR is right now. You see where the ships come in, they fly in, they go deep in the city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I like this shader you got. Oh no, never mind. That's because you got taking legs on. But yeah, this is where XUR is right now, guys. Let's see. Oh, you tentacle face freak, you. Okay, so today, guys, for the Titans, he has the Glasshouse. Okay. For those of you guys that don't know, this was a Dark Below exotic. Basically, when this came out, it was when Crota first dropped. Bathed in Light, which is blessings of light and weapons of light last longer. So basically, you get illuminated from the Defender class for free. And if you run Oryx often, this is actually a really good perk for Titans that sit in the center and kill the Ogre when you're doing a no night strat or doing a night strat. This one comes with Intellect, Strength, Inverse Shadow, Second Thoughts, and Better Already, which is actually pretty good. Actually pretty good perks for PvE. Next, for the Hunters, we have the Don't Touch Me's, which this one apparently is first is defensive reflex, which taking damage from a melee attack makes you briefly invisible. So if anybody melees you, you become invisible on like automatically, pretty much. So this one has increased discipline and increased strength. This one's a super strength build apparently, though. If you're trying to get your tier 12 discipline or tier 12 stats up, this is actually a pretty good one. Huh. You know, it also has Switchblade, decreases melee attack cooldown time. Impact Induction, which bonus grenade energy on melee hits. Scout rifle loaders and sniper rifle loaders. Wow, this is actually a pretty good. This is actually a pretty good little roll right here. It's perfect for the raid. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the Hunter this morning, guys. And then of course we have a House of Wolf exotic. This is also a Dark Below exotic, which was the Don't Touch Me's were House of. I know, Dark Below exotic. The Ram, on the other hand, this bad boy is a House of Wolves exotic. Strength of the Ram, increased armor, all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. Regardless what anybody tells you, the Ram is still a good choice for PvP. Period. Now, I think if you look up the stats, I forget his name. You can go look up. You can type it in the YouTube search bar, what you can live through with a Ram. Look that video up, and I promise you it will change your life. Because strength of the Ram with this increased armor, and then with a Void Walker, or with a, like for right now, I have a. Let's see. Let me do a real quick thing. You see how it says increased recovery? You know, normally when these chest pieces say increased armor when using an arc-based subclass. If you use one of these, so say I have, which one of these is done? Okay, arc-based subclass. And I put my Stormcaller on, it changes the amount of bullets it'll take to take you down. So definitely pick up one of these Rams, guys. I have one. I don't use it near as much as I should. But if you're really trying to up your Crucible game, you just want to go in there and you know what it's like to live a little longer. Yeah, you might want to try this thing out. But this one has increased discipline, increased strength, which is perfect for a Warlock, because you get your grenades back faster and you get your melee back faster. And like it says, all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. But don't forget, this doesn't just work with Voidwalker. There's also that increased armor works with all subclasses. So don't just look at that. Inverse Shadow, increase super energy gain from killing minions in the darkness, another good PvE perk. Heavy Lifting, gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. Also a really good, a solid perk, but you're better off using Inverse Shadow. And of course, Infusion, replenish health each time you pick up an orb. This is actually pretty good too. It's a pretty good PvE perk. But yeah, definitely pick one of these up, guys. Oh, Pulse Rifle. Red Death. So, XUR has a weapon today, guys. This is the Red Death. If you don't have one of these, definitely pick one of these up. If you run Crota for Glimmer, like I do, like me and my squad do, we run Crota for Glimmer. So we'll run through the whole hard run, get all of the shards and energies and weapons and armor, break them down and sell them, and trade them into the speaker for Glimmer. 250 Glimmer per Radiant Shard and Ascendant Shard for Vault of Glass. We do Vault of Glass too. So we do both of the old raids for the shards and trade them in for Glimmer, so I can buy like foundry orders and stuff and you can upgrade your gear. If you do Crota for shards and Glimmer like we do, Red Death actually heals you while you're in a crystal room with presence of Crota. That's something for you to think about and something for you guys to pay attention to whenever you run Crota. So let's go over the perks, guys, for those of you guys that don't know. So yeah, so these have muzzle. Red Death has muzzles for the weapon because you don't have sights. So accurized ballistics, more range and impact, increased recoil. Field choke, more range and impact, increased recoil. Aggressive ballistics, more predictable recoil, enhanced impact, shorter range and more recoil. Don't go with this one. If you want to go field choke or accurized ballistics. Unflinching, it's easier to aim this fire under aim under fire using this weapon. Aim this fire under weapon. Don't judge me. Snapshot, aiming this weapon is incredibly fast. High caliber rounds, oversized rounds build to stagger targets and leave them reeling. Their mass makes a weapon harder to handle, and it's true. When you're running around, it'll feel a little bit more clunky. Single point sling, switch weapons faster, move quickly while aiming. It's actually a really good perk. You can strafe people pretty hard. And Red Death, each kill heals you and speeds up reloads. Now, the only trade-off with the Red Death is this archetype right here. This medium fire rate. Yeah, I guess you'd say it's medium fire rate. Medium fire rate pulses, they're in a really bad spot right now. Because if you have something like a Hawksaw or PDX-45 facing you, you're pretty much going to lose to it. There's a good chance you will. And same thing with Grasp of Malak too. You can get melted by those pretty easy. So if you plan on using the Red Death as a weapon in the Crucible, you need to learn how to strafe and learn how to catch people off guard and use different tactics on fighting them. You might need to prime them a little bit with a grenade or something of the sort. But yeah, if you want one of those, if you don't have one of those, complete your exotic collection. And of course, you got a Legacy Engram for XUR. Yay, Legacy Engrams. Woo! So if you have any Year 1 special weapons that you don't have, you can pick one of these up for 31 strange coins. I highly suggest you don't. And you can get your Year 1 special weapons if you're missing them. The Curios Plasma Drive for a rare equipped Sparrow. You can permanently improve the overall speed and durability. Emerald Coil, a strangely tuned drive that produces a greenish contrail under boost. Heavy ammo sense. So for those of you that are trying to get your ranks up with if you're weapon grinding for any of your factions, pick up these heavy ammo senses. One strange coin for 3 heavy ammo sense. So if you have 100 strange coins, that's 300 heavy ammo sense and potentially 3 ranks with your faction, whichever one you with. So pick these up, guys. 3 coins if you don't have any. And glass needles let you re-roll your exotics and get different perks, different perks and different strength and discipline and intellect, discipline and strength rolls. You can definitely be able to do that. But yeah, guys, that's what XUR has today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, pick up any of the stuff you don't have. For me, it's a big trying to complete my exotic collection because I'm still working on it. I finally got a few things yesterday, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Remember to like, favorite, comment. This is Dark Jack 500 signing out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.